사랑이 단순히 이제 성장하는 소년들의 개인적 경험이기도 하지만 저희가 사회에 지금 던지고 싶은 화해와 통합의 메시지이기도 하거든요. 그래서
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer.
둘셋 박!
자, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
여러분 베트남에서 V 디스패치 채널이 오픈했습니다.
와우!
디스패치 하면 또 보아실 HD4 도가 또 유명하잖아요.
그렇죠, 그렇죠.
그래서 앞으로 방탄소년단의 다양한 사진과 소식들도 업데이트 될 테니까요. V 디스패치 많이 사랑해주세요.
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 They happen here, I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be